plaque problems in Stockton. A sign outside City Hall will soon be coming down because city leaders and historians say not much about it is even true.
The city council voted unanimously to remove the plaque, citing historical inaccuracies.
Your reporter covering San Joaquin County, Carmela Karcher, is getting answers on why this piece of history will soon be history. Carmela.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Now, this is the plaque in question. It's been posted outside of Stockton City Hall for the past 56 years. And the city says this plaque should have never been in here in the first place. The first issue is this isn't even where Lindsay Point is. It's actually to my left, about 100 yards across the street. But that's just the beginning, what the issues are surrounding this plaque. If you've ever stopped by Stockton City Hall, you may have noticed this plaque on your way up the steps. This, as it claims, is Lindsay Point, the site of the first building in Stockton. Even though these words are etched into the bronze as fact, the history is all false.
The correct location is actually across the street, close by the water. It is near where we have the Veterans Memorial there. That is actually, that lawn area, that part is actually Lindsay Point.
But that's not all. The plaque states that Thomas Lindsay and other settlers built the first dwelling, a tule hut, on this site. Another false statement, according to historians.
Obviously problematic given that indigenous peoples had probably been building tule huts for 10,000 years prior to that.
The City and History Museum have also received dozens of complaints over the years about the description itself.
Vernacular language and linguistic norms change over time. And I think that the use of the term Indian is not historically accurate. It's also can be considered offensive by some, right? And in many ways, rhetorically, it is offensive.
The plaque claims Lindsay was also murdered, found with 6 arrows. But like much of what's written, that cannot be confirmed. So with all that being said, the city decided it's time to take the plaque down.
We were not the first people here, and I want to make sure that people understand that. People that look like me were not here. Even though my family came in the mid-1800s, there were people here before then. So we need to make sure that we are accurately reporting on the actual history of this area.
Now, as of right now, there is no date on when this plaque will be taken down outside of City Hall, but the city clerk did tell me that they are reaching out to history museums and other agencies to see if anyone wants to keep this plaque for historical purposes, but if not, it'll be in the city's archive.